गाइस हम लोगों ने पिछली वाली क्लास में स्टार्ट किया था वाई इज मिल्क इज़ पास्चुराइज्ड। उसका हम लोगों ने लिमिटेशंस और एडवांटेजेस करा था। तो आज हम लोग उसके करेंगे टाइप्स। तो ये होते हैं 3 टाइप्स के, एल टी एच, एस टी, यू टी एच। तो फर्स्ट है एल टी एच मीन्स लो टेम्परेचर होल्डिंग and wet pasteurization holding system, bath process pasteurization holder process. LT low temperature long time. It is initially it was desired in such a way that the milk was exposed to the temperature of 60 degree for 20 minutes, but it was observed that this temperature does not destroy tuberculosis and auxiliary mutant pathogens like to be transmitted from raw milk. So the process was modified. Milk was exposed to milk of 61.7 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. These conditions could be destroy only tuberculosis, not auxiliary butane. Again, method was modified. Milk was exposed at 62.8 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. This condition could destroy both tuberculosis and auxiliary butane. Milk is heated a vessels called vat, which is equipments with a jacket, steam or hot water having temperature 62.8 degrees Celsius is circulated through the jacket for 30 minutes. Then milk is cooled rapidly to 7 degrees Celsius or 4 degrees Celsius. Next part, LTST means high temperature short time. In this method, heating of milk is done at 71.7 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. This method reduces microbial load up to 99%, unlike LTH. This method is continuous and therefore equipments or pasteurized used for this method is known as continuous flow pasteurization. It is also of 2 types. Tuber heater, it means internal external tubular heat. Next is plate heat exchanger. Internal tuber heater. In this type, there are multiple set of several tubes which are arranged in a definite manner. In every set, one tube is placed within another tube. Outermost tube acts like a jacket which has hot water steam 71.7 degrees Celsius flowing in one direction. Innermost tube has milk which flows in opposite direction of that of hot water. Next is external tubular heater. Design of this pasteurized is same as that of internal tubular heater. However, the position of milk and that of hot water or steam having temperature of 71.7 degree is opposite. Milk is now flowing through outer tube and hot plate in flowing through inner tube. Flow direction opposite to each other. Next method is plate heat exchange. In this type of pasteurization, several thin metal plates are arranged in a compact manner, having fine gaps between every two consecutive plates. Raw milk to be pasteurized is allowed to enter in from one point and hot water or steam is allowed to enter through opposite end. The exchange of heat takes place between hot water and milk. As a result, pasteurized milk coming out of pasteurizer is more hot than that of hot water leaving pasteurizer. This hot pasteurized milk is introduced into another similar milk to allow transfer of heat from milk to another. This method becomes regenerative types in which cost of heating water is sustainably reduced. Advantages of STST capacity, less floor space, lower initial cost, milk packaging, easily cleaned, lower operating cost, reduced milk losses, development of thermophils, automation controls ensure proper pasteurization, and disadvantages also. The system is not well adapted to handling small quantities of liquid milk products. Yes, requires constant attention for possible damage and lack of sanitation. Complex range is not possible. Margin of capacity in product sanitary control are so narrow that automatic control precious instruments are required.